It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 32. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. It's another run here for Williams. Three plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This brought in out past the 20. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the Titans' 44-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, KC.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look, Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big, explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard?
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. They'll go again with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That one on target to Moore. And he will score. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Tennessee. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Attack, attack. Extending, yellow, 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 yellow. Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down. J.K. Scott in punt formation.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Mooney in motion. Here's carry #1 for Rashad White. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. Now it's Williams. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down. On the carry, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. First down throw, Mahomes. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Yellow.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now the try for an extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Can't fault the effort. He got him for a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Tennessee. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, 57 color, 57 color. Easy, easy. Return.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Yellow. Return.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That is caught. Down the field. It's worthy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Second and 5.
15. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Hey, Ripley.
To throw is Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, KC. Now the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's White. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Atwell sent in motion here. A give, and here comes Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Here's a handoff to Williams. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal. Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. This about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Titans cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. This will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Quick throw here is complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out of the pistol, it's Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. No problem there on the extra point. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Chiefs are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned. And sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college. And I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go gun. Attack. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. 18, pioneer. Go.
The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the give, it's Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Gotta get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. It's another run here for Williams. A gain of 11 on that one. First down for Tennessee. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll go with Williams. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Atwell. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. A give, and here's White. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs.